Hello, Leo. How are you doing? This reading is for you, okay? Leo. Okay. I just want to clear the energy really quick. Okay. Okay, Leo. Let's see what's going on for you guys here. Something good. It's like same old, same old, same old, but you're manifesting something here and your belief in it is getting pretty strong. So there is a strong desire here to manifest some sort of change in your day-to-day life. And I feel like you're happy in your day-to-day life. You know how to follow your happiness. It's like Spirit wants you to follow what is making you feel this passion, feel this joy. And I feel like you're doing that. You're doing that. And this is leading to something major manifesting into your life. But it feels like it is going to build up over time. Like it's going to be something that builds up over time. Yeah. You have the Queen of Swords and you have Temperance here. It's like there is something here that you're vulnerable about because there's some change that you're undergoing. I'm seeing like a turtle. And if the turtle is really tired or hurt, the turtle's going to go inside of their shell. Because why? They're vulnerable at this time. They cannot, run away. They cannot get away if something was to come towards them. So they're going to go into their shell until they're ready to come out here. And this is kind of this energy. It's like some of you have been in this caterpillar soup mode where you're transitioning to become a butterfly. And when you're doing this, the butterfly has the protection, or the caterpillar has the protection of the cocoon. And you have learned how to protect yourself and learned how to not allow particular energies to come through while you're focusing your energy is preoccupied on other things. And it feels like that may come back into play. These energies may try to come back around again. And Spirit wants you to hold to this, that you're deciding to change here. You made a decision to change something into something else. And then it's like you have this Knight of Pentacles energy. So it's like, does somebody want to come in now and try something here? And then there's this Queen of Swords energy. It's like, don't let somebody come in the way of plans that you had. Some of you have plans that you're making for the world here of what it is that you want to do, what you want your new life to look like. And you're already living this way. You're already on this new earth, doing this. And then there is someone here that wants to come and interrupt this because they want part of this here. So yeah, there could be quick communication from someone who's angry, doesn't want you to move forward with something. They want to keep you stuck the way that they are stuck. And they want you to be held back in a way. That's the energy that I'm getting from this King of Wands, is that somebody wants to hold you back in a way. There's someone who's very, very charismatic, someone who's a great storyteller who did a lot of talking, but what they were saying was not necessarily true or valid. They used their personality skills to win people over, to hide in plain sight over things. There were things happening in your life. Okay, let's see. Yeah. You have the Seven of Cups and then the Two of Swords. There was a point where you really weren't happy and you were imagining all these different things that could go right, that could go wrong. You gave everything. You decided to turn a blind eye and give everything to a circumstance, to a situation, to a person that was not emotionally fulfilling. It's like you communicated that they were this knight in shining armor, that they were all of this, but they really weren't any of those things. And it was almost like you were like, if I just say that they are, then maybe they will be. If I just keep giving to this situation, even though this person is pulling away, taking what I'm giving, and then accusing me of not giving at all, you know, it was just like this repetitive circumstance of a situation here that you got caught up in. Yeah. So when this happened, there was a point where you decided enough is enough. And for some of you, it was during Sagittarius season. Could have been this past Sagittarius season in 2023. Could have been the one in 2022. Could have been the time before that. There could have been a Sagittarius person in your life that their life, they were choosing some of the choices that you were making. And it helped you see who you were really being, because you could give this person valid advice, but you weren't taking it for yourself. And this is something where there was a reflection between the innocence of this person and the innocence of you that helped you realize something that you were giving to that was not worthy of being given to. Some sort of a connection here. Like secrets and secrets with the King of Pentacles, those vines. I'm seeing secrets, and hiding of the secrets. But then there was a point where it got to be too much, and you said, this is enough. And so you started pulling back, and this allowed for a lot of pain, but also allowed for you to heal, because it allowed you to look at different things, to change different things. And when you did that, you saw the source of your pain finally came out. Look at this. There was a hidden source all along of the pain that you didn't know. It's like if somebody steps on a nail and they don't know that they stepped on a nail. They think it's because, you know, they have the flu. They think it's because this is why they're sick. They think it's because of this. They think it's because of this. They think it's all these other ailments in the body. And finally you get down to the feet and you pull off that shoe and you see that there's a nail in your foot, and that's what it is, you know, and it's been there from the beginning. This is like root chakra stuff, early childhood stuff. This is stuff where somebody covered up something. And this could have caused an end to a marriage. This could have caused a lot of betrayal. This could have caused you to grow up in chaos. There's a lot of things that this could have caused, where someone you thought was a protector was actually a wild animal. That's the energy I'm getting with the wolf. Someone you thought was a protector was actually a wild animal. This is, I need to clarify that. We need to see about this. So now you have this unique opportunity where you're no longer going to allow those kinds of people into your life, because you got to the source. There is a change. Now you can have a healthy commitment. Now you can truly heal because you found the actual wound. Now you can actually heal from this. You can learn going forward. You can follow your own curiosities. This card to me is speaking out freedom, and look at this joy to be had, and look at this healthy new growth. This is something that you have been praying for, and now you have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So this is talking about you deciding that it's time for you to take matters into your own hands regarding your life, and regarding what this is going to be, and who's going to be allowed in it and who's not going to be allowed into it. And this is something that is going to lead to a lot of success for you. It's going to lead to a lot of positive changes. It's going to lead to the world being open to you, because once you face this, it's like a mystery is now known, so a freedom can be had. Look at how the Sphinx is holding this sword, very similar to the Page of Swords. This is somebody who is learning. They are choosing to wake up early in the morning. This is the person who is choosing sacrifice. They're choosing to wake up really early in the morning, climb to the top of this mountain, and learn how to use this sword. just to go back home, work, try to eat something, go to sleep in the middle of the night, and wake up before dawn again to do it all over again. But they love it. This is someone who's dedicated to learning something and passion and bringing power into their life. It's like giving me like this like karate vibes. This is like a weird message, but it's kind of a cool one. It's like, when people learn karate and it's like, you take a kid that's maybe having like behavioral problems or whatever, and well, they don't even have to be, but you take them to karate, and karate is like teaching them to respect themselves, to respect other people, and to learn how to fight with such like precision, but to only use it for honorable circumstances as well. It's like the integrity is woven into what is being taught. And at this time, your integrity is being woven into what it is that you're doing, because you're learning to stand up for yourself. And it wasn't there before because of the things that had happened to you. And so this is something that you're learning that was a basic lesson that, I mean, I don't want to sound basic. I'm not trying to make it sound like simple, but it was like the main lesson is what I mean. Like the main lesson of what you came here to learn. And this is something that, it's like life is, these fixed signs here in one of each of the elements, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus here. This is learning from what each one of the elements represents. This is learning the, mystery here. This is learning how through your vibration you can dictate what it is that comes to you. This is you learning how to manipulate the energies within you, which the energies within you are the energies of the universe. And this is how you're bringing everything to you. And so now, we have the Nine of Cups coming around again, because it's like your day-to-day life. There are things that are being brought to your mind that are coming out, that needs to come out. So for you to decide to move away, and this is what I was talking about. This is the turtle in their shell, protecting themselves, right? And now you have this Knight of Cups here and the Queen of Swords. Like, okay. And it's not saying that you're just going to attack this next person, because there's somebody coming in here for you, and I'm going to clarify this in a moment, but it's just too good. Wow. Because you have a plan, and suddenly it's going to work. Okay, let's see about this. I like this a lot. This is really beautiful. This is a very empowering energy that you're in. It's very inspirational energy that you're in. It's very important here. You're doing things now that matter to you. You're doing things now that are exciting you. And this is how you're helping this world. Spirit is going to show you this here. Okay, wow. Okay. Let's clarify the Moon and the Seven of Swords. Way 20 cards. Freaking beautiful. Three of Swords and Judgment. All this heartache that you've been dwelling on, you're now going to use this energy. And that's something very important here, because there's people that go through very difficult things. And this is not a judgment, right? This is not a judgment. This is a judgment card, but it's not a judgment, right? Because on this card up here, you have the angel awakening people, but we're not going to judge people who are not choosing to be awakened, okay? Because we haven't lived our life. We don't know their story. We don't know where they're at in their journey, right? And we want everyone to succeed, and we want everyone to do well. But there is something here about You are changing the picture of how this looks, you know? It's like we used to think that people that have this disease, you know, they recover this way, and their lives are ruined for a long time after going through something like this and this and that. And that's not to say to judge anything, but there is something here that you're not just getting through, that you're not just surviving, that you're not like a victim of. There is something here that you are taking the energy that you have for this and you're turning it into something beautiful, into a new life for yourself. And this is something that you can teach other people how to do. And this is going to improve significantly the well-being on the planet. It's going to spark a change in how we heal ourselves and how we recover from things that have happened, how we deal with things, how we choose to be in our state of being in life here. Yeah, Queen of Wands. There is something unique. You know, the Queen of Wands is unique. She brings this unique energy to this, that it's kind of like people don't get, you know? It's very much so this, like, you know, Wednesday Addams energy, you know? People are kind of afraid of her but drawn to her at the same time, and everybody wants to be her friend. It's like a magnetism, but at the same time she's ostracized, she's alone. You know, nobody really gets her and people are a little afraid. You know, it's like that's kind of this, you have a different way about you and you're going to start to see the benefit to this. And I am not kidding. Are you freaking kidding me? This is insanity. Okay, Death card and the Tower with the Ten of Pentacles. How does that happen in both decks? There's something really big happening here. There's something really big happening here where you're going to create huge change for yourself and for your life and what it is that you're doing. It's like it's not been done before. This hasn't been done before. And it's not something that you're seeing coming. It's something that where, yeah, you're going to have to leave a comfort zone to do it. You know, yeah, it's going to kind of come as a shock here, but I feel like it's going to be a good shock. It's going to be something that you've been wanting for a long, long time. I feel like it's going to take some time to build. I mean, but you're going to start to see, okay, this is going somewhere. Okay. And it's just going to keep going. And it's just going to keep surpassing your wildest dreams. Wow. Okay. So many cards. I mean, Nine of Pentacles and the Sun. How amazing. You're really shining in your own energy. You know, next we have this Four of Wands card here. And I was about to say out loud, let's clarify this card right before these came out. So I'm really feeling these are the clarification for this Four of Wands. It feels like you are in this place now. You're crossing over into this place of being so set on your own, being so good in who you are, and reaching a new level of happiness that you have never reached before, you know. And this is something that it's like you're moving forward in this direction here, creating something. And it's like getting off the ground here. It's like you're hitting some sort of stride now, you know, but it's not going to stop there. It's going to keep going, you know, and this is something that someone who, you know, got in the way of this in your life. It's like somebody stopped you from doing something, from becoming something, from traveling somewhere. Look at the towers peeking out again. I cannot even handle it. I cannot even handle it. I put it back in the deck. He's fine to come out. There is something here that's you're really building here on your own, and you're standing out in your own right, even if you're in a relationship, okay? Your energy focusing on yourself, you're building something here, and you're going to be known for this. People are going to recognize this about you, that you're creating. It's like you're giving different people hope. um the star card flew out and it was flipped over. Like, come on, this is just too remarkable. A lot of you, you could be meeting someone really amazing here that sees how amazing that you are. And this could be an Aquarius person that you're meeting, that sees how amazing you are, that appreciates your independence, that sees you. It's like this energy of this person sees you as capable. It's like almost like people in the past that you have been in relationships with, they talked over you. They didn't think that you could do things. And they did it in this way that was kind of indirect, and you just kind of ignored it. It's like you ignored a lot of things and you had to just try and try, and it was like you were the one that was giving all the energy to support whatever that was in the past. You were the one holding it all together. They were barely even active, but they made you like seem like not capable in some capacity, or that your dreams didn't matter, or your childlike innocence, this passion that you have, that it wasn't the right approach, and they couldn't have been more wrong. They couldn't have been more wrong, but it's not even about comparing to that past person. It's just about that this next person is a person who's not like that at all. It's like you're attracting somebody who is a dreamer, who believes in things, who, they believe in the possibilities of the world, and they're very, respectful of your dreams and what it is that you bring to the table here. It's very much so, it's like you cater to the person that you're with, and they never did the same for you back. And this person will do that, but it's in a healthy way. It's like each of you have learned lessons to do this in a very beautiful way. I want to see the Strength and the Page of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. Wow. It's a part of your destiny, the difficult things that you have gone through, the things that you have had to learn. There's some difficulty that you went through. There is something within you that you're learning how to express it, how to deal with it, how to be with this newfound information that you have about yourself. This newfound clarity of your past, of your life, of your mind, of things that have happened to you, of other people, of how they are, all of that. That was all a part of your destiny for that to happen, for this to be revealed to you. And it was to be revealed to you for this reason here, for something very important that you're manifesting, because this, what it is that you're manifesting is manifesting you. It's like, yeah. You have this, the Lover's card, which is like talking about alignment, right? And then the Magician is like you wanting to manifest this because you're in this place of alignment. And the High Priestess is like getting the information from Spirit about this. So it's like you're, asking, and they're like, yeah, we agree. And you're like, okay, let's line up and do this together. That's what this is talking about. This is like you're co-creating with the universe. That's what you're doing. But you're doing it in a way that for some of you, you're even going to help other people do this. It's very interesting and very impactful and important. You could have a Pisces person coming in, and you could have a Libra person, or Libra. Well, it could be a Libra, but I meant to say Gemini. There is something here. What you're manifesting is manifesting you. I just keep hearing that. And this is love as well. This is a person. Okay, I want to see about this Four of Pentacles. What's this Four of Pentacles about? Swords and the Ace of Cups. This is like, I really feel like this is Spirit or this is you. You're more protected at this time than you realize. And Spirit wants to protect you. It's like, okay, love needs to be coming in here. And if it's not going to be love, then I'm not going to take it. But there is something here where you may feel trapped in a situation. You may feel trapped and you don't know a way out. I feel like you're coming out of this because a lot of you are seeing that there are opportunities. There are ways that you can move forward here. Yeah. You're like learning how you're transforming energies right now at this time. That's what you're doing. And it's kind of like, okay, I can't move forward because I'm doing this. And Spirit's like, no, you can move forward and do this at the same time. You know, you can do it. And you're kind of like, well, I need to wait for this, this, and this, and then I can do it. And Spirit's like, no, you can do it right now. And you're like, well, I need this, 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 and this. And Spirit's like, just do it. You can do it. It's going to be fine. It's going to be great. There is something here that's coming into clarity. And for some of you, it's like, yeah, doing something that you love, something that you're curious about, learning more about something that you're curious. That's how it's going to come. You know, and it could be the silliest thing. You know, you just learn something, you know, you're really interested in how to bake these cookies and you look up a recipe and that leads to, oh, I'm kind of curious about this. And then I'm curious about the person that wrote this and you read about their life and it's like, oh, that gives you an idea for something related to a business that you're going to start that has nothing to do with cookies. And it just leads to everything. The Emperor. So that's what Spirit is talking to you about. This is how Spirit communicates to you, is through things that you enjoy. And you're kind of like, well, I need to block off everything I enjoy because, you know, I need to like fix things. Everything needs to be in order and it's going to come like this and I'm just going to wait for that. And Spirit's like, yeah, it's good to put up boundaries. Yeah, it's good to be dedicated, right? And it's like there is some point where you got to say, I need to put work into this or it's not going to, you know, just magically happen without any of my involvement. You know, if I'm going to write a book, well, I have to actually start writing at some point. But, you know, there is still something that you can follow that is joy, that is something that you love. And the universe is giving you the answers through that. So be open to that. Be open to that. That's what it is. It's like you have the Five of Wands here. Five of Wands is people that are trying to learn from one another. And so you're learning from one another and you're learning and you're trying this. And okay, well, now I'm going to try this. Okay, now I think about this. I'm going to try this. And then one day it's like, bam, it's just going to show up. And it's like you have all of these different ways of thinking with this Seven of Cups. You can think about it this way. You could think about it that way. You can think about it in this way, this way, this way. And then bam, it happens. You know, so this is why it's like you're just trying to figure out what fits at this time and you're just trying different things and it's okay. You have the Five of Wands card here. This is like you're practicing something, you're learning something, you're trying to understand it better. And this is a good thing. You have the Queen of Pentacles here. Yeah, it's like the resources, the people, everything is going to form around you. And maybe you have to move and maybe you have to try something different and maybe you have to do that. But the path to get it is just by trying, just trying something new, just learning the information that you can learn about things that you're curious about already. And by choosing your thoughts wisely, right? You're going to use your mind to your advantage, not to your detriment. So, you know, the glass is half empty or the glass is half full. It doesn't matter which way you see it. Either way, the amount of water is the same. But if I think I have a full glass, I'm a lot happier. You know, and Spirit is like, yes, because then we're going to give you other thoughts that are going to lead to more happiness and it's going to build and build and it's going to come in as an opportunity and you're not going to know how it's exactly going to go, but it's going to lead to this. And this is your loyalty to yourself, to your dreams. Those are the two dogs. Yeah. Okay, so let's clarify the Tower and the Ten of Pentacles, right? Come on. Eight of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. You're focused, you know, you're focusing on your joy, you're doing something, and it's just going to come, an opportunity is going to come along, something that you're waiting for. It's like you turn your attention away from it and you focus on something that is getting results, that is going the way that you're wanting it to go, that is a project that you get a lot of joy from, and this is going to be solved on its own. It's like coming towards you, and for a lot of you, this can also be love. This can also be a love situation, and some of you know who this person is. And you're kind of making a plan for yourself out in this world. And it's like, okay, if this person is going to come in, they need to come in, you know, in the correct way. They're going to need to want to build something with me and be clear on that. You know, I'm not going to do something where, you know, we don't really know what this is. And it's very vague. And you're saying all this stuff, but what are you doing? You know what I mean? You want somebody who has the same vision that you have. You know, who wants to build something that's going to stand the test of time here. That is something where both of you can express yourself creatively in an equal give and take and building something beautiful and sharing this life together. You know, that's what you're looking for here, and that's what you're sticking to. And this is something that's going to lead to a lot of happiness in your life. I mean, could be a Virgo, could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But it's going to be equal. It's going to be equal, and it's going to be clear. You're going to be clear on that. And you're going to feel like this part of yourself that you've never been able to share with someone, you're able to share with this person. And them too. It's like you've never had love before. You have had disappointment. You have had false sense of security. You have had people that you had to protect yourself from, that you rushed into it and you tried to make something work, but it just wouldn't work. They just weren't moving with you. Look at this. You can't make this up. Could have been with a Cancer person that was all over the place. Could have been with a Capricorn person. Doesn't have to be, but it definitely was not what it is that you're looking for now. Yeah, you moved away from this energy, Six of Swords. You're not going back. Some of you have an idea of where it is that you want to live. There's somewhere that you want to move. You don't want to stay in the same place anymore. And you want someone that you can move with, that also wants to do something different. And Spirit is going to orchestrate things to help you to get to do this trip, to help you to get to be where it is that you were wanting to be. There's a chain of events that is happening now that's been set into motion. It's happening. Okay, so let's see. You have hold your vision. Yeah, there is something really big happening here, and Spirit wants you to know the whole dream. You're going to get the whole dream. You're not going to get a section of the dream, and it's going to be bigger than what you're thinking it's going to be, right? The energy is gaining momentum. And then you have your commitment is being tested. Don't settle. Don't settle for a past person. Don't settle for anyone that's not giving you everything. Have faith in your dreams. You can't make this crap up. Have faith in your dreams and don't settle. Because there's someone here for you. Let's see about this person that's here for you. Let's see about this. You always get these cards. Always, always, always. The Lamb. Sacrifice. There is a person that is willing to make a sacrifice for you, and you're willing to make the sacrifice for the person that you're with, but you're not going to have to come down to do it because you would never let them sacrifice for you, and they would never let you sacrifice for them. That's the energy that's coming in here. And it's also giving me this energy of somebody that's okay with taking the back seat to you, because it's like you have this very powerful energy, and were always with people that you had to like dull your shine for these people, and they wanted you to dull your shine. They wanted to steal it and keep it for themselves. They wanted to put you down, but they wanted to have you because they could see that you had all of this energy, that you had all of this light about you. Very manipulative energy. And this is the kind of energy that you have had around you. And it's like, how many times did I say somebody who wants to build something with you, somebody wants to build a home with you? You have the beaver energy. So it's a dedicated person that is going to do the work necessary. They're going to show you with their actions. Beavers are very action oriented, you know, very grounded energy. This is a person who, they're going to be there every day. You know, if there's a hole in the dam, guess what? They got up early and they already fixed it. You don't even know about it. Whoa. You know, wouldn't that be nice? It's like this kind of energy from this person is something that you haven't seen before. Someone who is also willing to put in the work to build a home, to build a legacy together. This is something that, you know, it's like you were the only one that was doing that for so long. That's the only thing that you saw. That's the only thing that you know, knew of. And that's what's changing here. You have the elephant here, which is like strong family units, right? They all get around together and they circle around the babies to protect them when there is a threat. You know, they know how to work together. They know how to stick together. You know, they travel and they go back to the same places every year, and where one of their family members had passed away, you know, they stopped there and they have a little ceremony remembering this person. I mean, come on, how amazing is that? So talk about a person that has immense compassion, who has been through things, but it hasn't made them jaded, it made them better. Because that's what they chose to do with this energy. That's who you are. So you have to stop allowing people into your life that are not choosing to better themselves. It's like if someone has a sad story, you know, you see the love in everyone and you want to let them in, but they're not worthy. You need people that, you know, have your back. People that you can trust. People that are going to be there, people that are going to remember the little things that you say and care about your hopes and dreams. And they're going to be there to be an active participant in your life. It's like you don't have to question their loyalty. You don't have to question. You already know. You just know. Like a very, very, very beautiful energy. Okay, oh, Phoenix, I'm not surprised. Someone has gone through a rebirth. You have gone through a rebirth. This person has gone through a rebirth. Yeah, this is someone that is worthy of your energy. That's what it is. And you finally realizing that you're worthy of more gets you to actually be allowed to have it, because you make the decisions on what it is that you get in this life, right? So it's like forming structure, solid foundation. Are you kidding me? Someone you can build a solid foundation on. This is insanity. Soul ties reunion. Could be someone that you know before. I was really getting with this elephant card. This could be someone from you've had a previous life with. When you see them, you just know. You just know. And that's that. You know? And you know how elephants, you know, they were separated when you know, the calf was just born, the baby elephant, and they're like, you know, they reunite after 30 years of being apart, something crazy. It's a long time, I don't know. And they're like tearing through the fence to get to each other. They remember one another. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, there is something about this person that you may be frozen in time when you see them again. Because it's like, you can't believe that they are in front of you. Celebration and gifts. Look at this. It's time now. You have storm and unexpected. So there is an unexpected abundance, gifts, this new reunion that's coming to be with you and this person here. This is something, you know, it looks just like the Tower card here, doesn't it? Wow. You have carefree and then you have despair. It's like there's a lot of reasons that you have to be in despair. There's a lot of reasons that you have to give up on your life. It's like you've been through a lot, but you're not going to do that. It's like you're not giving up on your life. You're going forward, and you're going to choose to be carefree and enjoy the little things in this life. And that's going to build and grow and build and grow here until there is a lot. You have help here, this consolation. The angel is bringing him, you know, what he needs to heal himself. So it's like, yeah, Spirit is going to put in your path what you need along the way. That's like what I was getting from this Queen of Pentacles energy, is like you have all the resources that you need, and you're gonna come upon them as you need them to. So it's like this energy of keep moving forward here, because there's a lot of beautiful blessings that you're deserving of at this time, and Spirit is wanting you to have these blessings. It's like you have transition here. This person is like a servant, and then you have the Death card here. So it's like a transition of being the one always serving someone else, you know, and that's going to change here. You have House here. It's like, I'm telling you, you're going to build something with someone. There is that forming a structure. Some of you are going to get to build your own house. Some of you are going to be financially stable enough to finally own your own home, design your own home the way that you're wanting. Someone is going to build you a house. It's like something so romantic energy about this. Finally, somebody who it's like they have your shared interests and they want to help make your interests happen, your dreams happen, and you want to make their dreams happen right back. It's very equal, and it's a very beautiful energy. Have the Cup. You should accept valid criticism. Okay, there you go. If someone is, you know, might say something to you, okay, that you don't necessarily like, and if it keeps flashing in your mind, maybe there's a reason for it. Maybe there's a reason, there is something that you could be open to changing that might be helpful for you, right? So yeah, okay, you have the Knot. Says unsuccessful plans. There is something here about a person who wants to try to come back in and wants to try to make something happen here, and it's not going to work, but they're still going to try to do it. It's like somebody wants to keep, look, you have this Thief card. I didn't even see this card here. Didn't I say that, like, you know, you're good on your own, and then somebody wants to come in and they want to steal you from that. They want to steal you from that. Don't let somebody come in from the past and take you away from something new that you could be building with someone here. Okay? You have the Shark. Take care. There will be a loss of material wealth. You know, there may have been some things where, you know, you have been in a difficult situation. This is why you're feeling this energy to be like this turtle going within here. But I feel like that energy is, you're coming out of that. You're healing from that now. And now there's an opportunity for you to change here. And okay, you got Firecracker, excitement. Follow your excitement. There's going to be more and more reasons for you to be excited ahead. And now you have this Carrot card, opportunity or a windfall. So it's like you're gonna be okay. Yeah, maybe something didn't go the way that you wanted it to go. Maybe something is gonna come up and it's not exactly gonna go the way that you're wanting it to go. But keep moving in the area of your what is exciting you. Okay? And this is how you're going to have this great opportunity, this great windfall come in, of blessings coming in. So you're going to overcome this difficult time. This is a beautiful reading, Leo. Thank you so much. If you resonate with the video and you want to like or subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, I have a book. It's called One Lights, and it's all about the law of attraction and manifesting. So thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.